TRN News.
Students in Sumner County will be heading back to class later than planned. School leaders have delayed the start of school this year after a cybersecurity breach affected district computer systems. Officials say the extra days will give staff time to restore key operations and make sure schools are fully prepared for students and teachers. District leaders say they are working to minimize disruptions and ensure a smooth start to the new school year. And a Memphis man accused of killing his 3-year-old son appeared in court today. Prosecutors say 27-year-old Saul Martinez put the child's body in a suitcase and left it near the Wolf River Harbor. He's been charged with first-degree murder. A hearing has been set for Friday. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, smile.
Smile, buddy.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy. You know how boys are.
Or maybe he's teething. Oh, poor baby. I think his gums hurt.
Maybe he's just tired.
Or maybe his tummy hurts. He didn't eat that much.
Maybe he's not ticklish.
You think maybe he's scared of the dog?
Maybe he'll outgrow it. Maybe it's a phase. Maybe he just doesn't like smiling.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs or see a doctor today for an autism screening. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better. And it can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
One person is dead following a boating accident on Timms Ford Lake in Franklin County. Winchester police say emergency crews were called to the area near Timms Ford Bass Club boat ramp around 5 p.m. Tuesday. Investigators say 2 personal watercraft collided, leaving 1 man dead and another seriously injured. The Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency is investigating what led to the crash. A Hamilton County school janitor is facing federal charges after investigators say he altered images of students and staff at Daisy Elementary School. Authorities say Zachary Nelson used photos from the school and digitally manipulated them. Investigators say they found thousands of altered images and videos linked to Nelson. He's been charged with sexual exploitation of a minor. And Nashville SC is back at Geodis Park tonight. The Coyotes host CF Montreal with kickoff set for 7:30. Nashville enters the match on top of the MLS standings after a 1-0 win over Atlanta last week. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A safety upgrade is underway on Highway 111 in Putnam County. TDOT crews have started building a new J-turn intersection at Old Sparta Road to reduce severe crashes and simplify traffic flow. The agency says the median crossover will close in early September while construction continues through November. TDOT says drivers will see message boards and detour signs guiding them safely through the work zone as improvements move forward. Early voting turnout is surging in Putnam County ahead of the August 6th election. The Election Commission says 899 voters cast ballots on the first day of early voting last week, far above the 270 recorded on the first day in 2022. Saturday saw 261 voters, and Monday and Tuesday brought 824 and 768 more. Officials say turnout could top 11,000 ballots if that pace continues. Early voting runs through August 1st at the Election Commission office. Crossville police are asking for help finding 42-year-old John P. Borchers, missing since July 12th on the south end of town. Officials say Borchers has been homeless for some time and moves around frequently, making it harder to track his whereabouts. Anyone who has seen him or knows where he is should call Crossville, Cumberland County Crime Stoppers. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Thursday morning, folks. Mostly sunny skies can be expected today with pleasant highs in the lower 80s. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows in the middle 60s. Friday will be partly sunny with highs in the low to mid 80s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
82 will be the high. We're at 67 right now, partly cloudy
It actually
today.
feels pretty good out.
I know, it didn't feel so much.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it stays that way.
And cooler for the next few days.
Yeah.
And then some more rain's coming. This has been the rainiest summer ever.
It has. I don't remember it being this rainy in July.
Now, Dale Welch sent us a thing yesterday that I guess 2023 we had 5 inches or something in one day in July or something, but it was about the same. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I know it's rained like this before, but it just feels like it's never ending. We went from zero rain.
Right.
We
went to a drought almost.
Couldn't buy a drop of rain.
Right.
To now we've got so much rain that it's flash flooding every time that
It's
it does.
just so polar opposite.
Yeah. Mother Nature needs to even out a little bit.
Don't be fooled by Mother Nature.
Do you think Mother Nature's going through the change?
Yes, probably. I would say that. She might be having a rageful day and want to get the wind going.
A rageful day.
I know how that is.
That happens? Is that a thing?
Yes, and it shocks me because I'm not a rageful person.
Only when you drive.
I'm not when I drive. No, I'm not. You can't even convince me. You're trying to get me stirred up. I know how you do.
You growl at people, Sheila.
I do?
You growl at people.
What'd I
You'll be
do?
like, ugh.
Oh, well, that's like when they pull out in front of me.
Yeah, you
That's not rageful.
For you, that is.
Yes, right. For me, that is.
Yeah, it's like when those little tiny dogs gets mad.
No, they're
It's funny.
They could be. I don't bite people's heels.
Right. But when those little tiny dogs get mad, you know they can't.
Well, I wasn't shaking, and two, I wasn't like really barking real high pitched.
I'm saying you're the human version of that. Like
I'm not gonna take that one. I'm not gonna own it.
A few things you need to know happening in McMinnville on Saturday, August the 8th. It's the Tennessee Wild Man Con.
Wild Man Con?
Yeah, the they don't explain any of it, but there's a big picture of what looks like a Bigfoot or Sasquatch.
Oh, so that's the wild man?
That's the wild man.
I thought it was for all y'all guys to get together and just have a wild party.
I mean, it could be a wild party. It's $5 admission, and then there's a $50 speaker conference, which I don't know who's in that. I also don't know where this is because they didn't put that on their flyer.
Is it the Crossville one? No, they call it Bigfoot.
This is McMinnville.
You did say
on
that.
Saturday, August the 8th. Here, I would like to point something out because this is 2 mornings in a row. And I wouldn't call myself a marketing genius at all. But I have seen plenty of flyers.
Pretty good at it.
I put together some flyers.
Right.
It's always best to put where your event's happening.
It is on that flyer.
It just always is.
Not just really in the post, but on the flyer.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people I have found out don't read the post. They just look at the pictures.
Nobody reads the post.
No.
And most people just scroll past it anyway.
Exactly.
But if they do look at it, it'd be nice to. I mean, McMinnville's a pretty good sized spot.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not going to drive around all day.
Just where's this?
For Bigfoot.
Where's this Wild Man Festival?
Right. So that's just a pointer for people watching that if you do make a flyer for an event that you have coming up at church or your community
Don't just
organization.
assume everybody knows.
Yeah. Put where it's going to be. All right.
Vital Trailblazers. Mark your calendars. July 31st, which is not this Friday, but next Friday. It's back to school orientation and computer checkout day. They're having, 5th and 6th graders at 8:30 to 9:30, all new students. Then 7th and 8th grades, 10 to 11. 9th and 10th grades, 11:30 to 12:30. And 11th and 12th from 1 to 2 p.m. Returning students, just went away. Returning students, they're going to be at they can swing by just for computer checkup, and then check out, not check up. And then they can, that's between 9 and 2. And that's the Vital school here, the Vital Trailblazers here in Putnam County.
Now, I'm not a marketing expert.
But don't let Sheila read your flyer.
Coming up at Upperman High School, it's freshman and new student orientation. That's Tuesday, July the 28th. It starts at 5:30 in the main gym. So you can come by and pick up your schedules. You can meet the faculty there, get a tour of the building. Again, this is for freshman students and new students. They hope that if you've been there before, you don't need to meet anybody or tour the building because you've been there before. That starts at 5:30. You can also meet the new counselor, Katie Claude. So welcome her to Upperman High School. Again, that is on July the 28th, starting at 5:30.
National Night Out with the Cookeville Police Department will be August the 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. And that's going to be at Dogwood Park. And they're even going to have giveaway items for the kids.
I saw they had like I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it in case I saw it wrong, but it looked like they had a TV and some Bluetooth speakers, and I mean, not just some little
not rinky-dink prizes,
like prizes,
big stuff you can win.
Yeah.
Officer Charlotte Austin will be in on Monday at 7 to talk to us about more details about National Night Out.
Yeah,
too.
That's going to be a really cool deal, and good on the Cookeville Police for doing that. Wednesday, August the 5th from 10 to noon at Baxter United Methodist Church, there's going to be a food giveaway. If you find yourself in need or a neighbor is in need, you can go pick that up from 10 a.m. to noon on August 5th at Baxter United Methodist Church. That's at 102 Main Street there in Baxter. All are welcome. So show up, get the food that you need. Also might be a good time that if you're a fortunate person, you're blessed to go bless somebody else with some food. I'm sure as fast as they give it away, it'd be nice to restock those shelves.
We've had the Bluebird Society in here with us. I need to have them back because...
now since you're a birder. I don't know Sheila's a birder now.
I'm trying to get more birds at my feeder, but takes them a while to discover things and to trust it. But I get the trust issues. I have those sometimes.
My cardinals love the dog food.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
They love the dog food.
Do the dogs? They don't even care. They don't even run them off.
Not anymore. They tried for a minute and they're like,
They're pretty tenacious, those little cardinals.
yeah. But
They keep on. The dog's like, ah.
but they eat a lot of dog food at my house.
Wow. Well, okay. So far this season, because of the Bluebird Society, and they've put bird houses and bluebird houses up all over our parks here. They've got 80 eastern bluebird chicks, 15 tree swallow chicks, and they've successfully fledged from nest boxes at Cane Creek Park. And they said even more exciting, several nest boxes at Cane Creek and other city parks still have bluebird eggs in them being set on. Yeah, the others haven't hatched. So it's going to be it was a building and trying to rebuild the bluebirds here.
Yeah.
They've done an excellent job on that. So congratulations to them, and I'll try to have them back on to talk about all of that.
I think we've had a falcon that has been living in the woods in the back of our house. Now, I think this is year 2 of the falcon, maybe year 3. But it's doing its scream right now.
Yeah.
And that normally means that babies are there or they're coming soon or whatever. But it's hollering a bunch right now.
It's real high pitched, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool to hear. It's cool to hear the falcon up there doing its thing, and
it's cool to watch them once they do have babies too, and how you can see them in the skies training them, and
and going and getting food and all that stuff. It's
really neat.
It's really neat. Yeah, and the falcon's really pretty flying, really pretty.
I bet.
And fast.
Yeah.
Once we figured out it was a falcon, we started reading about them.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is because they're not as big as the hawk, or they're not even as big as a bunny rabbit. But they like to eat bunny rabbits. So they'll be flying along. They'll go up really high. They can see so well and their aim is so good. They basically just dive bomb, free fall with their wings out. And the speed they get up to.
I know, yeah.
When they hit the bunny, it's with such force, it kills it automatically.
Isn't that something?
And then they come back and pick it apart and go feed their kids with it.
I've seen that. The death dive, but it's not death on them, but death on whatever they got focused on.
Yeah, the falcons are cool.
Yeah.
This is, I believe this is in Birdstown. It's going to be at the Artsy Fartsy Paint Studio.
That's his actual name. That's awesome.
That's what it says.
That's cute.
And it's coffee and canvas. It's a paint and sip, which is I hear people doing it all the time.
Well, that's what we did with Painting with the Stars when we were we were painting and sipping.
But it's $15. It's August the 14th at 5 p.m. You can register at 931-704-9021. And it says, unleash your inner artist while sipping on your favorite brew. And it's a mini landscape in acrylic. So go to the Artsy Fartsy Paint Studio and get in on that.
Cummins Falls State Park is having a mushroom identification hike.
Yes, let's do it.
The fungi will be fun. Their park staff will help you on this coming Monday, the 27th. It says it's a 1 mile guided hike, perfect for those wishing to discover the ecological roles of fungi.
I got time for that on Monday.
No, but if you were retired, you might turn into a birder or a hiker.
I might turn into something.
Maybe not that.
Yeah.
It said you'll learn basic identification skills and deepen your understanding of the natural world. Cummins Falls, look at their Facebook page to find out more.
After cancellation last week due to the rain, Main Street Live is set to return to the Security Federal Savings Bank in McMinnville on the West Lawn there. Tomorrow night at 5 with Ray Raddick, and her show is the Iconic Women of Music. So it's a tribute to different icons, women icons in music. And I'm not sure who all she does, but you can imagine the iconic women. Mm-hmm. She does costume changes, wig changes.
Oh, that would be a great show.
And does a show as that person. So it should be a pretty neat show. Again, that's tomorrow night at 7.
Upper Cumberland Habitat, they will be accepting applications for their critical repair program. It starts August 3rd runs until Friday, August 14th for those applications. They offer a critical repair program with Upper Cumberland Habitat. They offer home repair services to low-income, disabled, senior, or veteran homeowners who have a critical repair need for their home.
Okay.
So get those applications in. It is worth taking advantage of that because they do a lot of great things. They have volunteers that help out and everything.
That's awesome. Time for your 2 cents. That's brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. If you're looking for tools, especially right now, outdoor tools, a lot of great weed eaters, leaf blowers, you name it. If you need it for outside work, they've got it. So stop by there first before you go to one of the big box stores and spend too much money.
What's the quickest job you've ever left, and for what reason?
Well, mine was meat cutting. It's not because I didn't enjoy it, and it's certainly not because of the employer. It's because I'm a wimp, and I cut my finger. And I got to think, if I've cut my finger once like that, I'm just seconds away
from losing it.
From losing it completely.
Yeah.
So I cut it pretty good. Like, I had to sit down. I got lightheaded over it.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, I enjoy this because that's what the whole thing. I wanted to learn to butcher. And Jerry's IGA in Livingston was nice enough to hire me for a few months.
Give you a try.
And I called, and I felt bad too because I did enjoy it. I enjoyed everybody there.
Yeah.
So nice. And Tony and his whole family are fantastic. And
but you wanted to keep your fingers.
I wanted to keep my fingers, and I just wasn't. I wasn't talented enough to butcher on a large scale.
Yeah.
So like I can buy a big block of beef, take it home and butcher it myself. That's no problem. That's a once every now and then thing.
But you still learned from that.
I learned everything. And they taught me everything. I can do almost any cut of meat.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And you still walked out there with all your fingers.
I'm a whiz at country ribs. I can knock out country ribs like nobody's business.
Wow.
Now. And by the way, I will say this, Jerry's IGA has the best meat. I've seen it with my own eyes.
They do. They really do.
And any cut you need, if they don't have it, they can special order it for you and get it too.
They'll help you. They'll do it.
Figured out. Anyway, enough about Jerry's IGA. Man, I love their deli. That fried chicken's something special too.
Oh, yeah.
I got a hankering for that now. All right, guys, head over to our Facebook page and get in on your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant 106.1, the Eagle 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 625.
Our guest this morning after 7 will be Lori Jackson Strode. She's running for Putnam County Commission. Tommy Naramore at 7:30. He is actually the artist that's done the mural in Sparta on Bachman Way.
Cool, yeah.
So he'll be coming in at 7:30. We'll talk
Not that the politician lady's not cool, but that deal that he's doing in Sparta looks awesome.
And he has hand painted that.
Yeah, and we'll get to see it in person today too, because we're down there for the chamber is doing a marketing branding workshop thing, and they were nice enough to ask Cookeville Communications to come. We've got this really cool branding workshop that we do where we try to work with businesses, and it's not a sales thing or anything. And but it's really neat. It's something
we're
going
to trap you for a couple of hours, and then will you buy a timeshare with us?
That's hard to say. I mean, it's not like that.
It's not that,
but to me, at the end, it does feel like that.
Yeah.
But before you go, boy, do we have a deal for you.
Well, I mean, I really think people can take stuff from that and learn.
Sure, yeah. It's
ways
not
to market.
We'd love for you to buy something from us, but if you don't, we'll still love you.
Yeah.
Your 2 cents now brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
What's the quickest you've ever left a job and for what reason? And this, I'm not happy about it, but I'm not sorry about it either. I usually try to stay a year or more, but it was about 6 or 7 months at this one place. And I'd already went through like a bad work environment, and this boss was just talking personal stuff to me and criticizing personal stuff, which was really not right at all. So I just thought, you know what? I don't have to take this.
No, you don't.
I don't have to take this. And I'm not. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't take it anymore.
Right.
I'm talking about after that other one, but that's 6 or 7 months, and that is really short for me.
My other short job was I was I don't know, I wasn't but maybe 19, and I thought I could sell cars.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm going to go and I'm going to try to sell cars. Hated that. I gave it my all, but at 19, your all's not.
I mean, what all do you know at 19? Nothing.
Nothing.
And we think we do.
Yeah. And so I tried that for a little bit. And
how long did you stay there?
I couldn't tell you. Not very.
Less than a month?
I sold one truck.
Oh, you did? Oh, so you did sell something.
Yeah, I sold a truck.
Was it less than a month, more than a month?
I'm going to say it was at least 2 months.
Okay.
But I learned real quick I was not cut out for that.
Not at that age and time.
No, not cut out for that.
Well,
I'm not sure I am now.
That's really a rough business and long hours.
Yeah, I'm not in on that.
So what's the quickest you've ever left a job and for what reason? Daniel said, cleaning Rupp Arena after Thoroughblades game, one section and done. Oh, I bet it was a mess.
Yeah, that's the amateur hockey team that played in Lexington.
But Rupp Arena,
yeah.
Can you imagine, though, after all that's said and done, everybody celebrating and eating and throwing stuff down?
Yeah.
And I bet it was a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's not like it was terrible. It's not like it was packed out. I mean, it was amateur.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
He still didn't want to do it.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Sarah said, my husband left a job in about a week because they expected him to climb several stories in the air with no safety harness.
Isn't that like an OSHA violation?
I know. Without a safety harness? They do that these days?
I guess.
Shane said, I've been at the same job 32 years, but I do think about it every day. Shane, I'm sorry.
I think about it every day.
He ain't left it.
You know what? I think even if you enjoy your job most of the time,
there's always times we think of running away.
I'm going to run away. I'm done with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Archie said, I was 19 years old and fired in 1 week from Acme Boot in Cookeville. 1984, I left fast food merchandisers in Monterey after about 2 weeks. I hated that place with a burning passion, and I wanted a candy job, so I went to Russell Stover. I loved it.
Those factory jobs, you got to be ready for that
Yeah,
too.
you do. It's a little monotonous sometimes. The same thing, same motion all day long. Lori said 2 hours telemarketing.
Oh, wow.
This ain't for me.
Now, I like talking to people, and I don't mind calling people and talking to them, but those telemarketers, I think they have to stick to the script. There's no getting off the script because I tried to get
they
them
called
off
it
the script.
outbound calling at SunTrust Bank.
Yeah.
So that's really what you are calling out to people's homes, and you are a telemarketer. They give you an example, but you can use your own words and
really?
everything. So
Okay.
I just did my thing, but I did that for about 3 years.
I imagine as AI gets better, most telemarketers will be AI.
I know. Yeah, and we're going to know it.
Well, or we won't.
Hmm.
Here's something else that I don't like.
What's that?
You people with your call screener thing on when you call and you have to say your name and why you're calling.
Yes.
And they're like, let me see if they're available. I don't like that.
I don't like it
I
either.
also don't like the attitude of the little lady who does it.
The little AI lady?
The little AI. I don't like her attitude.
What has she done to you?
Why are you, what's your name? Why are you calling? Jason, here's what I'm calling. And she says, okay, Jason.
Okay, Jason, let me see if you're worthy.
Like, whatever, Jason. Guy's probably not going to take your call.
I've had those little automated things too, and I don't think she has an attitude.
But the ones that I've been calling have an attitude
You
about
ought to talk to Alexa sometime.
I don't do that.
She don't like me.
I just don't do it.
She's like, you're too country for me.
Sometimes I have to do it for Donna. She'll try it a few times, and then she'll finally say, well, you tell it. And then I have to tell Alexa what.
I've done that with Tim too. Like, will you just say it? She seems to like your little voice better because you're a man.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's a computer, right?
Yeah,
and I go, she has feelings because she cops an attitude with
Don't
me.
get jealous of Alexa now.
I would be fine with her if she would just be a good sister wife.
No, she's not. She's a computer.
She's got attitude with
she
me.
likes men better.
And she does.
I mean,
it's a fact.
Because I can understand what you and Donna are
right.
saying most of the time.
So see, attitude.
Yeah. Here's where I think Donna messes up when she's talking to Alexa, and this might happen to you. Is you get stuck in your thought about halfway through, and then
you've heard me with my SIRI,
and then too much time passes, and then Alexa's moved on.
Yeah.
And you're still asking your question. So I think there's too much of a gap in your.
No, with me, I don't have my thoughts together good, and I'll say it all backwards sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that sounds
wow,
crazy.
never.
But y'all know me.
I've never seen you do that before, Sheila.
Stop. You know I hate it when you do that.
Yeah, I do know that. I told you I was feeling mischievous
yeah,
today.
You are.
I gave you a full warning.
That don't mean I'm going to like it.
Before the show even started. I warned you how I was feeling inside
Why don't you
today.
warn me before I come? Then I'll just go,
Because then you might not come, and then it wouldn't be any fun.
Yes.
You are the sunshine of Hub Plus, Sheila.
I'm glad I get some credit.
Coming up next, it's spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful. Competitive commission plans and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Volunteers football team picked up a massive running back recruit yesterday when David Gabriel George committed to play at Tennessee in 2027. He's the second-ranked running back and 14th overall ranked player according to the ESPN in the class of 2027. He's run for 2,852 yards and 41 touchdowns in 2 seasons at Baylor in Chattanooga. The Boston Red Sox tied their longest winning streak in franchise history yesterday, beating the Baltimore Orioles 6-3 to win their 15th game in a row. Last time that happened, Ted Williams was putting up an MVP season in 1946 on their way to an American League championship. The streak was ended at 15 later last night as the two teams met in Game 2 of a doubleheader, which saw the Orioles win 5-1. The Chiefs unveiled their first renderings of their new stadium in Kansas, which is set to open for the 2031 season. The stadium will be a domed stadium with a fully translucent roof and will cost $3 billion. This new stadium will also pay homage to Arrowhead Stadium by being built with a symmetrical and curved exterior. The new stadium in Kansas will hold 70,000 seats. In Major League Baseball last night, the Braves racked up 14 hits and beat the Padres 7-6. The Pirates beat the Yankees in 10 innings 5-3, while the Yankees topped the Pirates 2-0 in Game 2 of the doubleheader. The Reds topped the Mariners 5-3, Rays over the Blue Jays 4-2, and the Twins topped the Guardians 10-6. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:37.
Well, Lori Jackson Strode, she's running for Putnam County Commission. She's going to be in after 7. And then Tommy Naramore, he is the artist doing the mural. And I think if it's not completed, it's almost finished. Bachman Way in Sparta.
Yeah, I don't know if it's full finished or not, but man, it already looks cool.
Yeah, it really does kind of brighten up that area.
Yeah, it does,
and
for
looks
sure.
really great. And to know that somebody's hand painted that and he's been there in the hot sun and everything. We'll talk to him about that this morning.
Hey, it's spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of music and entertainment. Jimmy Fallon's got director Christopher Nolan on tonight. Jimmy Kimmel has nobody that I know. On regular TV, Celebrity Family Feud is on ABC. CBS has Big Brother. The 1% Club is on Fox. And Practical Jokers on TBS. And on food, series premiere Restaurant Impossible Last Call comes on tonight. On new to streaming, on Netflix, season 3 of Kalitz and Kalitz. Netflix season 2, Ransom Canyon. On Paramount Plus, the season 4 premiere of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. On HBO Max, there's a series premiere, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. Thanks, Stuart. And on AMC Plus, limited series, here you go, Sheila, The Idaho Murders.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
That's where those college kids and that one dude went crazy and came in and they kind of knew of him, but it's awful. I'd watch that.
I know you
Find
will.
out more about it.
Bianco Del Toro will star opposite Ben Stiller on Apple TV's comedy series Protective Custody, marking the first lead role in a TV comedy. For Mike Judge, Steve Helly, and Dave King, the series follows a disgraced financier in witness protection awaiting trial. Del Toro and Stiller previously collaborated on Escape at Dannemora. Not the Demora, Dannemora.
Not the Demora. in Sparta, the Demora.
We're Sparta friendly today.
Yes.
Sacha Baron Cohen's secret Ali G movie has an official title and release date. Ali G, Who Is I? Will hit theaters October 23rd through Amazon MGM Studios, with Baron Cohen directing his first feature. The film was shot in secret, reviving the iconic character more than 2 decades after Ali G in the House came out.
In the House.
I haven't seen the first Ali G.
I don't even know what any of that is.
I've seen the thing, like one of those Netflix, hey, you might like this, but I've never.
It hasn't even suggested it to me.
It got in my algorithm there for a little bit. The upcoming Family Guy spinoff Stewie has added Kenan Thompson, Vanessa Bayer, Mike Henry, Jessica Lowe, Melissa O'Neill, and Aaron Lee to its voice cast alongside Seth MacFarlane. The series follows Stewie navigating preschool, where his inventions turn everyday school life into wild time and space adventures.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Yeah, I'll probably end up watching at least one episode of that. I love The Family Guy.
It's
and the
great.
Simpsons,
yeah.
And King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
I like all that. I never got into Futurama.
No, I didn't like it as much.
Yeah.
I tried to watch a couple
because
of them.
I really got Katie Seagal,
Mm-hmm.
and she was a voice in that. Anyway, new court filings in a lawsuit against influencer Clavicular. I can never say his name. He's the looks maxing guy, where he looks good and tells other people how to look good.
The old Spice guy?
No, not the Old Spice guy.
I like him better than.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a lawsuit against this guy. They seek information about his medical qualifications after a teen influencer alleged he injected her face with a fat dissolving substance. According to documents obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff, Alexandra Mendoza, is asking whether Clavicular, whose legal name is Brandon Peters, held a healthcare license or received training to administer the Aqualix before an alleged November 2024 injection. She claims she believed he was medically qualified when he injected her during a 2025 live stream, and says she did not consent to the procedure being broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I mean, I'm not for this guy, but the question you should ask before anybody shoots something into your face is, are you qualified for this? And what are these cameras for?
Yeah, she had to see the cameras unless he hid those, and because that'd be really bad.
The broader lawsuit also alleges sexual misconduct, battery, fraud, unauthorized use of her likeness. Through an attorney, Steve Kramer, Peters has denied all allegations and says he intends to vigorously defend himself. This guy's a weirdo. I mean, he is.
I don't even know who that dude is.
Well, look him up. He's full-fledged weirdo, and he's the one who started all this looks maxing stuff.
Okay.
And all this beauty trends for men.
Oh. Maybe that's why it didn't come in my algorithm.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't come in my algorithm either, but I've heard of him, and I've seen some news stories about him, enough to know what the guy is. Jason Alexander issued a public apology to model Courtney Stodden on Wednesday over a 2012 comedy sketch filmed when Stodden was a 17-year-old minor. The Seinfeld star called his actions in the Funny or Die video inappropriate after Stodden recently reflected on how adults treated her as a teenager. In the sketch, Alexander played a daytime talk show host who made suggestive comments and touched her chest with a mobile phone.
Oh.
I completely agree it was inappropriate, and I truly regret it, Jason Alexander said in a statement. I'm deeply sorry for any harm or distress it has caused. She acknowledged the public response and encouraged Jason Alexander to support California legislation prohibiting child marriage. So there's no... They don't have a law against that in California? They don't have a law against child marriage?
I don't understand.
In California?
So I
don't even know what to say about that. I mean, boy, I sure hope Tennessee's got a law against it.
Here's the deal. Maybe that's why people are moving from California too.
That's true.
I mean, my goodness.
Does your state have child marriage? No, God, no. What are you even talking about? Okay, I'll move there.
Come to California.
Yeah, man. Elon Musk says his artificial intelligence platform Grok Imagine, will produce a full-length adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey before the end of the year, promising a version that is historically accurate and faithful to the ancient epic. Musk announced the project on X after repeatedly criticizing Christopher Nolan's hit adaptation, arguing the filmmaker compromised historical authenticity through casting decisions. Musk also shared a brief AI-generated preview depicting Odysseus.
Yeah,
anyway,
good.
And the nymph Callisto.
Whew. Well, you were having some big words to pronounce this morning.
Nolan's film starring Matt Damon has become a major box office success despite its criticism. The director has previously expressed skepticism about AI's growing role in filmmaking, arguing it cannot replace human creativity. Well, here's what I know. Elon Musk you shouldn't have said that, because now Elon Musk is going to do it.
He goes, oh, really? Watch this.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Like they said, there's no way you're going to make a rocket that can land itself. He went, I can too.
Oh, I can't?
Here's
Watch this.
You don't tell Elon Musk he can't.
I do think those are some words he hates.
That's why I am not a billionaire, because God knows better. Olandria Carthen and Nick Van Steenberg have ended their relationship about a year after meeting on season 7 of Love Island USA. She's 28, he's 25. They've been dating since the show. The pair later kept much of their relationship offline. Carthen previously said intense public scrutiny made it difficult to balance their private lives with fans' expectations on social media. Imagine that. Didn't find love on national television.
I can't believe all this stuff doesn't work.
I
The
know.
Bachelor and Bachelorette.
I mean,
We haven't had many successful relationships off of those shows.
I had high hopes for that Golden Bachelor. I thought that would be, and it was the worst of them all.
Since they, were older, they knew what they wanted.
I thought they had some sense.
Did not.
Was wrong. That spoiler alert coming up next. The real good couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 4 of Ask Jason, and Sheila is on a roll.
Ask Sheila.
That's what I said. Ask Sheila.
You
Yeah.
said ask Jason.
Ask Sheila. Sheila is on a roll. The past 2 days, she's gotten All of them right.
He's on a roll. Maybe past day or two.
Started Monday. Terrible. Stumbled coming out of the block.
I had to recover.
And recovered great with hadn't missed one since Monday. So you're doing great.
Now you put pressure on me.
So we'll get into that coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Thursday morning, folks. Mostly sunny skies can be expected today with pleasant highs in the lower 80s. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows in the middle 60s. Friday being partly sunny with highs in the low to mid 80s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Sorry, I never turned on our mic, Sheila. I've been sitting here talking this whole time. Thanks, Mike.
Mike. That's our engineer. Thanks, Mike.
Man, anyway.
Sorry, people.
So to catch you up, town in Spain's got a couple of soccer players who were on the FIFA World Cup championship team.
Okay.
This little town, they come back home to this little town and they reward them in their weight in tomatoes.
But see, a lot of times they throw tomatoes at somebody when they haven't done well.
Yeah, this ain't it.
This ain't it. This is supposed to be a good thing.
But anyway, I guess that's cool for them.
This ain't it. I like that.
Let's see here. Here's another one. Joël Laponte of Montreal was planning a summer road trip on Google Maps in late 2023 when he spotted a strange circular pit in the middle of nowhere. While Joel is an amateur astronomer, he admits he's not a scientist. His first instinct was to doubt himself entirely. I told myself, you haven't discovered anything. Joel, it's impossible, he said to himself. They must already know about this. He started poking around and checking databases anyway. Nothing showed up. So he started reaching out to experts, getting turned down more than once before a research firm finally agreed to look into it. This week, they confirmed what Joel expected, a genuine meteorite impact crater 15 miles wide and 390 million years old, which was before dinosaurs were roaming the planet. Canada hasn't had a new impact crater confirmed since 2010, and now, thanks to Joel's curiosity, this one has a name. Come on, what is going on today?
Oh, the name is a hard name to pronounce.
Euhacatic.
Maybe that's some kind of French word or something.
I don't know if it's French. French would sound sweeter than that, wouldn't it? Euhacatic sounds
something.
Yeah. Joel got confirmation at work that he had been right after sharing the news with a coworker who also happened to be an amateur astronomer. The two reflected on the remarkable find, a crater older than nearly everything else on Earth, identified by someone who was simply just planning a road trip. That's pretty cool.
And that's something.
Yeah. To the town in Spain, and to those soccer stars getting their weight in tomatoes, and to Joel for finding a meteorite site. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, mics are back on. It's time for Ask Sheila.
All right, I'll try to do my best. I don't know what the subject is or anything.
See if I can tell you what the subject is. Men.
Oh,
About
okay.
men.
One of my favorite subjects.
Let's see here. First question, Sheila. Let's see
Yes.
how you do. When men go to the grocery store, about 33% don't use this. What is it?
Like a shopping cart or
Not a shopping cart, but a shopping something.
what are those little
Nothing to hold, no, it's nothing to hold your groceries in.
Oh, they don't use this.
They don't use this, and they may have been given it, but when they get there, they don't use it. Maybe they left
Shopping
it.
bag.
Maybe they left it in the car.
It's nothing to carry it in.
No.
Cell phone?
No, the wife may have done this for you
Coupons.
before you left. No.
List.
Yes. Shopping list. 33%.
Like, what else did we use? List.
Now,
Yes.
If Donna might text me a few things that I need to get,
Yeah.
I don't count that as the shopping list.
Oh, okay. Because if it was a list,
I wouldn't. I would forget. But she knows when I get to the store, so she'll text me or call me while I'm in the store.
yeah.
She's figured it out that if
Because she knows you'll forget or leave a list or not even look at the list on your
Right.
phone.
Yes.
Yeah. She's found a way around
She's
it.
figured me out,
I got it.
and I appreciate
Yeah.
that. All right,
Yay.
Sheila.
So I got that one right after
Uh-huh.
several answers.
Nearly 40% of men, 40% of men
40%.
say they've done this before going on vacation. What is it? I have never done this because
Worked out to get in shape?
To. No, not that. It is a beautification process.
Gotten a haircut.
It's kind of you are cutting hair.
Manscape?
You are manscaping, but what area of the
Oh, I
of
don't
the
think I could
body?
say.
It's not that.
Oh, do they get their back waxed?
Yeah, they shave their back.
Okay.
Yeah, they shave their back before they. And you know what? Thank you, because I'm a guy who doesn't have any back hair, like zero. I mean, I'm just now starting to where I have to shave more often.
Yeah.
Not a hairy guy at all. But some of y'all, like, it's gross to watch y'all get out of the pool. It's gross.
It happens.
I know. I don't know how you do it. That'd tickle me to death all day.
Silly old bear.
All right, Sheila, last question. You're doing good.
Okay.
According to a survey, more than 70% of men
70.
admit they've done this. What is it?
Well, that could be anything. 70.
Yeah.
That's a lot of men.
Yeah, I mean, I do it. There's certain types of these that make you want to do this more.
Oh, certain types of these.
Certain types of these that make you do this during it.
Oh, cussing at a sports game.
No, not cussing at a sport.
Well, I mean, I would think 70% of men do that.
Okay, I'll give you this. Rudy.
Oh, that movie?
Yeah.
Is it makes you cry?
70% of men admit that they cry during a movie.
Well, that was totally opposite than what I was thinking.
Yeah. And there are certain movies that make Rudy's.
Where the Red Fern Grows.
Yeah, that's a cry movie.
And I feel silly crying at Bambi, but Bambi makes me cry too, a cartoon. Bambi's pitiful without its mama. Okay, I got them all three right.
Yeah, you did, Sheila. Congratulations. Coming up next, got some great guests.
Yes, Lori Jackson Strode running for Putnam County Commission, and Tommy Naramore is the artist that's doing the mural on Bachman Way in Sparta. So we'll talk.
That's all coming up, so stay with us here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Artificial intelligence is showing up in Tennessee political ads, and it's raising new questions about campaign tactics. Two Republicans running for the 6th congressional district seat are under fire for ads that appear to use AI-generated images targeting their opponents. A new state law requires some deepfake disclosures, but it does not ban AI in political advertising. Both campaigns say they are following the law. And health officials in Shelby County have confirmed the county's first measles case of the year. They say the person likely contracted the virus during international travel and became sick after returning home. This marks Tennessee's third measles case of 2026. Officials say the risk to the public remains low. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I can solve difficult problems for a Fortune 500 company.
I can run a successful business.
I can manage your home improvements.
I can publicize your message.
I can motivate your audience.
I can put my military experience to work for your company.
I can teach your children.
I can boost your bottom line.
I can add value to your workplace.
I could be a loyal and productive employee.
But I can't put my skills to work for your organization
if I'm not given the opportunity.
If you don't recognize my talents and ability.
If you don't hire me.
If you don't have an open mind and a workplace that's open to everyone.
If you don't realize that America works best when everybody works.
What can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
You can remember that it worked.
It's what people can do.
It's what people can do that matters.
Nearly 50 million Americans have disabilities. Capitalize on their talents with employment practices that benefit everyone. Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
Knox County is putting the brakes on a new camera surveillance system until a new sheriff takes office September 1st. Mayor Glenn Jacobs and Sheriff Tom Spangler agreed to keep cameras off for now as concerns grow over privacy and civil liberties. The decision on whether to activate the system will fall to incoming Sheriff Brent Gibson. County commissioners are expected to take up the issue July 27th. And future power outages in Oak Ridge could shrink from hours to minutes under a new grid modernization project. Rebecca Hughes reports.
The city is installing automated smart switches. They're designed to detect line trouble, isolate the damaged section, and reroute electricity before crews reach the scene. The project follows a July 16th outage that left almost 1,000 customers without power and darkened several traffic lights along Oak Ridge Turnpike. The upgrade should wrap up next year, creating a system that automatically reroutes power and brings back electricity within minutes. I'm Rebecca Hughes.
And I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A safety upgrade is underway on Highway 111 in Putnam County. TDOT crews have started building a new J-turn intersection at Old Sparta Road to reduce severe crashes and simplify traffic flow. The agency says the median crossover will close in early September while construction continues through November. TDOT says drivers will see message boards and detour signs guiding them safely through the work zone as improvements move forward. Early voting turnout is surging in Putnam County ahead of the August 6th election. The Election Commission says 899 voters cast ballots on the first day of early voting last week, far above the 270 recorded on the first day in 2022. Saturday saw 261 voters, and Monday and Tuesday brought 824 and 768 more. Officials say turnout could top 11,000 ballots if that pace continues. Early voting runs through August 1st at the Election Commission office. Crossville police are asking for help finding 42-year-old John P. Borchers, missing since July 12th on the south end of town. Officials say Borchers has been homeless for some time and moves around frequently, making it harder to track his whereabouts. Anyone who has seen him or knows where he is should call Crossville, Cumberland County Crime Stoppers. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Thursday morning, folks. Mostly sunny skies can be expected today with pleasant highs in the lower 80s. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows in the middle 60s. Friday will be partly sunny with highs in the low to mid 80s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
Lori Jackson Strode, she is running for Putnam County Commission, and wanted to have you on just to get to know the candidate a little bit. So, Lori, I know you're working in real estate now.
Working in real estate for Keller Williams, yes. And thank you for inviting me and for having me on the show. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. Who is Lori? Who's Lori Jackson Strode?
Oh, goodness.
Tell us just a little bit about your history.
Okay, so thank you for asking. One of my favorite topics.
Your family and who you are.
Family and
Me.
let me tell you, and by the end of this, I hope that you will too.
I am my biggest fan.
You two have a lot in common.
So I'm Lori Jackson Strode. I was raised here in Cookeville. I've only left for a brief stint teaching in Knox County schools for a couple of years and came back. I went to Parkview Elementary just up the road, and then came back home and taught here. I've taught 30 years. I was at Prescott Central Middle School when it started, moved to the elementary school, and then I retired from the high school. I've taught some classes at Tennessee Tech. I've taught at a local preschool. So
good for you. I think educators have a special view on things. So, as a kid of two teachers, the view on how the world is going, and especially locally, you can see a lot of issues
absolutely
through the kids
firsthand and through their eyes, and that's a different view of it. And it's very challenging. I was a teacher for 7 years and then a school counselor, and it's very challenging watching children in difficult situations, and knowing that they really don't have the autonomy or any ability to do anything about it. For a while, I had a sweet colleague, Paula King. We worked together in a different capacity for several years, and she had the 3 C's. You didn't cause it, you may not be able to change it, but you have to learn to cope. And so there was a lot of trying to help children cope with everything that we see in society as adults, with very little autonomy to change it. So you just have to learn to deal with it. And I would try to encourage them that the rest of your life does not have to be the way things are right now.
Yeah, when you really look at it, you're only in school for a minute as compared to the rest of your life, and so.
That seems like it's your whole world. Then
Sure
that's
does,
your whole focus, and then you can't do anything about it. So you do feel helpless, and there's so much more on the young folks these days, as far as the social media and all that. There's so much thrown at them.
Yeah, and I was lucky. I have 2 absolutely perfect daughters, and they will be the first to tell you that. No, I'll be the first. But I am so lucky because I kind of slid in under the gun of the big social media, trying to keep them off of all of this stuff. My oldest is 30. I think she may have had a flip phone when she was 14. The youngest is 23, so some of that was out there, but she didn't have a phone till older either. And I took it at 8 o'clock, when she went to bed, because I just think that's important, because it is so constant and just addictive. Even if some of the feedback is negative, it's like they can't let it go.
Right.
So
they need to decompress, even as children.
Have to.
Yes.
And even,
especially as children.
Even as adults.
Yeah.
Stuff, and
you got to watch it.
You can't let what somebody says about you, some rando on Facebook or something, affect your daily life, because here's the thing, they don't matter.
They don't matter, and it will. And I running for office.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Ooh, it'll definitely open your eyes to just.
It'll thicken your skin and open your eyes.
I don't have to, and I don't. I'm notoriously not thick-skinned. Anyone who knows me, my family and friends, I'm very sensitive, and it really does have an effect. So, and I'm an adult, well-grown, old. Like I said, I've got a 30-year-old daughter, and I was not, and I think about how, I'm trembling inside sometimes just from the things that I read. So our children can definitely be affected by
Oh,
that. So
yes.
it's tough. It's tough to be a kid.
Well, what made you want to do this? I mean, what made you want to run for county commission? This is your first time running for any office?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Have you met Morgan Franklin and Ryan Dalton? Have
Yeah,
you
I
met
have.
those
They're
two?
very persuasive.
They're
Yes.
very
people.
persuasive, and it just
So did they come to you and say, "Look, I think you have some good ideas. You're our kind of people."
absolutely they did, and they weren't the only ones. There were several others behind. People have been asking me for years if I would consider, because I'm running as a Democrat for Putnam County Commission District 6. I don't believe that local politics should be partisan because
Me either.
local issues aren't partisan, but the way it's set up, you have to declare a party. And I am a proud Democrat. I have been from childhood. And I didn't want to run because it's almost like people have been made to feel ashamed of being a Democrat and like you can't be a Christian and like you're just this, I don't know, just
Well, I think
the name calling.
nationally, the
narrative.
the narrative nationally is that though,
Yeah.
and there are people running in the Democrat Party right now that are that right now. So I mean, it's to me, it's not odd that somebody would feel that way because the national narrative is that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure how we've come to earn that title when nationally the politics are so nasty coming from the other direction. Like we're seeing behavior and lack of decorum in our political arena that I've never seen before in my life and hope to never see again. I don't believe that people in positions of power should carry themselves that way. The deportment is just so uncouth and bad. And I just think that if you're in the public eye that way, you should have some decorum. And then
You're not saying that, that if someone's here illegally and do something bad, they shouldn't be deported. You're just saying do it in a.
no, I mean deportment in the way you carry yourself.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no.
I'm not as educated.
No.
And to clear that up, because somebody else may have taken
Well,
that.
right, yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up. No, that's not what I was referencing.
Okay.
I think I'm a big believer. Dr. King said, and I don't mean to butcher a quote, but he said that we have a moral obligation to disobey unjust laws. And I feel like if a law is unjust, whoops, sorry, I hit the microphone.
You're fine.
I feel like if a law is unjust, then we as good people have the responsibility to fix that law, not the people. Since you brought that up, there are so many ways to be here legally or not legally. There are work permits. There are different means to documentation. And there are also different consequences for being here undocumented. And it's not what we're seeing. I feel like we're killing a fly with a sledgehammer. I feel like it is cruel and unnecessary in many cases. Obviously, if you are a criminal, we have laws on the books to handle the crimes that may or may not be committed, and a system to decide whether or not you've committed that crime. And I feel like we are usurping that and again killing a fly with a sledgehammer and forgetting that we're dealing with human beings. So that's my take on that. I think we need to look at pouring our resources into, we talk about closed borders, open borders. Well, what would happen if at those borders we took a DNA sample, we took fingerprints, we give you a number similar to a social security number so that you are documented, and if you're here for work, your number reflects that. If you're here for family, it reflects that. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but I think
I don't think
smart
anybody has
people.
all the answers
Right.
to. I mean, that's like fixing homelessness.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to help. There's not that, but I haven't heard one way to cure it.
I mean, me neither.
There may not be a way. There's ways to help. There's not ways to fix, and a lot of times that's the case with a lot of things going on in the world. We'll quit talking about the world. We'll talk about Putnam County when we come back. It's Good Morning. Sorry, I got us off the rails there, and I didn't mean to. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 721.
We're getting to know the candidate this morning. That is Lori Jackson Strode. She's running for Putnam County Commission, and I know
Cookeville OG, by the way.
Cookeville original.
OG, yeah.
The Jacksons. Well, you've known them nationally, but you're not with that Jackson
We're
family.
not with that Jackson,
Yeah.
but we got asked that a lot, and I can't always promise that we didn't, be like, who's
Maybe.
that?
Maybe. I mean, I met Tito once.
What?
So,
Could be.
could be.
I was at the victory tour.
Yeah.
Yay.
You went to one in Neyland Stadium?
Yes,
Me too.
absolutely. With my,
Yeah.
my one glitter club. Yes.
Yeah.
How cool is that? So, see, we're getting to know her.
Cookeville's changed a lot
It
since
has.
Since back in the day, and it's just going to keep changing. Things are going to progress whether we want it to or not.
Sure.
everybody that we've talked to has mentioned something about infrastructure.
Yes.
And is that something that's on your list as a county commissioner?
Absolutely, absolutely. That is on my list. As you said, I am a Cookeville OG, and I don't know that it was always District 6, but I've lived in what is now District 6 my whole life. Again, excluding the stint in Knoxville for a couple of years, but still had my mama's as my permanent address, even when I was teaching up there. She lived I grew up off of Bill Smith Road, and you're talking about the growth. Willow, back in my day, Willow was 2 lanes, and you turned off of Willow onto a gravel road to get to my house. We didn't have cable because it was too far out.
Yeah.
We were we were too far out for cable to run, and it's right here behind Arby's and Hardee's. And
Yeah.
stuff. So So Cookeville has grown a lot. But to get back to infrastructure, I now live in Park West, and Park West is 3 miles from the home I grew up in, and back in the day, I was a runner. I did a couple half marathons, relegated to walking now because I've got hip issues, but I always wanted to run for my longer day and surprise my mom, but there are no sidewalks on Minelet Creek. And I thought once we got annexed, we moved there in 2001, that perhaps some of that might be on the way, and it never did. And I never did that. My mom's passed away now, but Minelet Creek and Bill Smith Road are hilly and curvy, and there's no shoulder. There's no good way to get off the road, and people can't always see you, so I never did it. So one of the big things I'd like to see is more walkability, bikeability, connectivity in our communities. One of my, I guess I call them running mates, I don't know, is Sam Matson running for city council, and he's done some calculations. It costs roughly $1,000 a month to own a car, and not everyone has that. If we could create a more walkable, bikeable community, I think that would benefit. It would alleviate some traffic issues. I'm not saying everybody would walk and bike. Everybody's not able to do that, but
I might golf cart.
my golf cart. They have those e-bikes too that give you just a little push.
Yeah, I might do that. I might do that
push.
e-bike stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd really love to see us become a more pedestrian-friendly, bike-friendly community. I recently got back. My oldest daughter lives in Brooklyn, and she plays softball at Prospect Park. She's in a little softball league, and we rented the city bikes to go there. I know we're not there yet. We're not to that point, but even there, I thought I'd be nervous, like riding with the in New York,
Right,
Brooklyn
yeah.
traffic. But so many of the bike lanes are protected, and it's just like here. There are quiet little streets that we would take and go, and we were there in 10 minutes. And I was like, man, you could get all over Cookeville if we had these bike lanes like that. If it was pretty, I would not be in a car. People don't like to ride with me because I typically have the air off and the sunroof and stuff down because I like the fresh air. I don't like that canned air.
I'm with you. I don't like cold either. This one here keeps it ridiculous. I mean,
I'm going through things in my life right now, and it's a little hotter.
There are moments
can
that
hang
I'm like,
meat.
whoa, turn that air
you
on.
hang meat around Sheila. I mean,
But I know I, for one, and a lot of people that I'm connected with, I know would just hop on a bike and get where they were going, put a little basket if you need a few groceries.
is this one of like the things that you want to help push forward as
Yes.
is this is like one of your things?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of my major things that I would like to push forward, and having the growth that is coming and needs to come. Change comes. I'm glad that they run cable to James Street now.
Yeah.
Change is inevitable, and it's not always wrong, but or bad. It's not wrong. It's not always bad, but I would love to see that change working for us. Like, I've paid taxes, federal income tax, since probably 1986. My first job was at Taco Bell. I worked there all through high school and college, and it's back when it's like a car detailing place now.
Yeah. You worked at the good Taco Bell.
I worked at the good Taco Bell, the OG Taco Bell.
Do you know they don't have a Nacho Bell Grande anymore?
They don't have it, or an Enchilito or a Mexi Melt.
Oh, they have Enchiritos now. They brought it back for a limited time.
And I've
Dang,
had
they are
it.
good.
I was going to.
That was my go-to in high school.
Yes.
I'd go to Taco Bell almost every day after
Well,
high
I'm
school.
sure you saw me because I was there almost
Well, I
every
got a
day.
Nacho Bell Grande and a Mountain Dew, and that's what built this body.
Listen, me too. I was there. I would create my own things while I was there. But there's been so much growth, and it's beautiful. But I would love to see, and I don't have all the answers, but I'd love to work on a committee or with other people, how some of that growth, a portion of what you pay or contribute to being a part of our lovely community here could be a stretch of sidewalk on Benton Young, not my district, but it's got the same issues that could get you to Gainesboro Grade, that could get you to the dollar store without a car and without jumping off into a ditch, when a car comes. So I would love to see some of that growth somehow benefit the outlying areas that people forget about. Everybody loves West Side. I love West Side. It's one of my favorite places to be. But
there's other parts to love.
There's other parts to love, and I would love to connect us all to that center in a way.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you love working with a team too. I think you like working with others. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because together everyone achieves more. And that's what I think we have kind of gotten away from with these narratives, and I want to bring us back to team.
Let's
Cookeville
work
as a
together.
team, Putnam County as a team.
Right.
Stop.
It's not you against them or them against you. It's y'all are working together.
Yeah, we're working together.
That's going to be that's going to be something. I mean, if Putnam County pulls that off, then rest of the world watch out because the rest of the world ain't built like that.
No, and you got to start somewhere. So perhaps that sunshine radiates. That's how we feel the heat from it. So perhaps if we can start that, we can radiate that warmth and that genuineness and that generosity out. We can change the world. And I'm like with kindness and love. We can. It doesn't have to be like all the time. No.
Kindness and love is good things, and it helps you grow.
Lori, thanks so much for being here this morning. It was great talking to you. And again, sorry I got us off the rails on that first.
No, that's okay.
Early voting is happening right now. Then election day is August 6th.
Yep.
You can find Lori on the ballot right now.
On the ballot right now. I'm leaving here and going there. I think I'll probably,
you get to vote for yourself for the very first time.
the very first time.
That's going to feel exciting and strange, I bet.
That is so strange. I don't know. I think I'm going to ask, can I take my phone and take a picture of me on the
I don't think you're allowed.
I don't think I am.
I don't
I'm
think
going to
so.
ask.
Well, just don't ask. Just keep it in your back pocket. Don't tell
and then
anybody.
my vote won't count. I'm not going to.
No one's got to know, but just make sure you got your speaker off.
We shouldn't have announced it.
Don't let it go. Don't let it make the picture sound.
Oh my gosh. And that would be me. And then I'd throw it, I'd drop it. And then
I mean,
sorry, I was just trying to picture.
I'm not a big rule follower.
Oh my gosh.
So just don't say anything.
This is coming from a school counselor. What are you doing to her?
Turn your phone volume off. Take the picture. Put the phone back in your pocket and act like nothing happened.
Lord have mercy. And then I would be shivering inside for the next.
I'm gonna get caught. I know it.
They're gonna be at my door.
I'll do it then. Don't worry about it. I'll take a picture.
Are you in my district?
Well, no, but I can still. You still show up, don't you?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, then no, I won't see your name.
I don't think so either.
Oh, really?
No, because then people would vote for the wrong person, not in their district.
I thought maybe they had it blacked out, or
like don't vote on this.
Yeah.
People don't pay attention.
Yeah, so
they won't follow instructions.
No.
Well, then I won't take a picture. You're on your own.
On my own.
It's Good Morning Cookeville, and coming up next, I'm sure if you've been through Sparta, you've seen the new mural that they're doing. It's
On Bachman Way,
so
yeah.
cool.
Tommy Nairmore is in next. We'll
Yeah.
talk to him.
That's all here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Volunteers football team picked up a massive running back recruit yesterday when David Gabriel George committed to play at Tennessee in 2027. He's the second-ranked running back and 14th overall ranked player according to the ESPN in the class of 2027. He's run for 2,852 yards and 41 touchdowns in 2 seasons at Baylor in Chattanooga. The Boston Red Sox tied their longest winning streak in franchise history yesterday, beating the Baltimore Orioles 6-3 to win their 15th game in a row. The last time that happened, Ted Williams was putting up an MVP season in 1946 on their way to an American League championship. The streak was ended at 15 later last night as the two teams met in Game 2 of a doubleheader, which saw the Orioles win 5-1. The Chiefs unveiled their first renderings of their new stadium in Kansas, which is set to open for the 2031 season. The stadium will be a domed stadium with a fully translucent roof and will cost $3 billion. This new stadium will also pay homage to Arrowhead Stadium by being built with a symmetrical and curved exterior. The new stadium in Kansas will hold 70,000 seats. In Major League Baseball last night, the Braves racked up 14 hits and beat the Padres 7-6. The Pirates beat the Yankees in 10 innings 5-3, while the Yankees topped the Pirates 2-0 in Game 2 of the doubleheader. The Reds topped the Mariners 5-3, Rays over the Blue Jays 4-2, and the Twins topped the Guardians 10-6. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 736.
Tommy Nairmore is our guest, and he is an artist. He's the one that paints, that is still painting the mural on Bachman Way in Sparta, the retaining wall. Mm-hmm. So did they come to you with this idea, or did you come to them and say, hey, I got a good idea?
Well, the library got a grant from the state, and they took bids on the job, and I think 3 people bid on it, but we had to do our own design, you know. Mm-hmm. And so I got the job. I'm kind of semi-retired. I didn't really want to do that, something that big. I haven't done any murals that big.
Well, when you're thinking about all of that's by hand,
Yeah.
that's how long have you been working on that?
I've been there a little over 2 months.
Yeah.
But it's like a south-facing wall with the concrete and the sidewalk and the road and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
And, yeah.
And it's been so hot lately.
Yeah, it rains or it's hot one.
Yeah.
How many murals have you done?
I've done quite a few small ones, like in houses or businesses, but nothing that big,
What got you into murals? I mean, is it just something that happened?
Well, I've always been able to draw real well, and I've done a lot of artwork, and I'm kind of, like I say, I'm kind of semi-retired.
Semi-retired from what?
Sign painting. I've done sign painting all my life, over 60 years. I had a shop in Cookeville in the 70s over by Tech, Signs and Designs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved back to Sparta and opened a little shop. And but I've been doing signs mostly. But then now lately, 2 years ago, I was doing houseboats. I'm doing not murals, but graphics and stripes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a team that was doing the washing, waxing, and buffing out the boats. And I got overheated 2 years ago, about had a heat stroke. And I said, that's it. I'm not too old for this.
That's the line.
Yeah.
That's the line.
But
and now you're
this
standing
came
on
up,
concrete.
and this is even worse.
You're not doing real good at the retirement thing.
No, it's not working. And I've got so many jobs over this. I mean, so many people see that over there. That's kind of the reason I want to do that, just to get for the exposure. And I kind of pick what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
So did you come up with the design yourself, or they tell you kind of what they wanted and y'all work together? How did that go?
We had, I did the design. I came up with the lettering, and each letter's got a different theme in it, kind of. And
it's a Sparta theme within the letters of Sparta.
Yes. And they all had their ideas too. I had to work with the chamber, the city of Sparta, the library, and the historical society.
There's a lot of different opinions.
You know how that goes. Yeah. They got to agree on.
How'd you settle on it?
Well, really, the Kathy at the library, she told me, she said, I love your design, and then everybody else does too, just about. She said, I'm the one that got the grant, and I'm going to be writing the check. She said, you come to me.
Yeah.
I said, you're my boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever writes the check gets to make the decisions.
Right.
That's it's.
We kind of played it by ear, we just everybody worked together on it, which was really good, and we ended up getting stuff that I didn't even know what happened in Sparta. There's things, the locations and things. But
so you've learned things about a place you've lived at,
right,
most of your life.
It was pretty good that we did that one thing. Brent Young, he's the head of the chamber in Sparta. His father was in a band over there when he got he was in 101st Airborne. I'm pretty sure that's right. But anyway, he was playing in the band with Jimi Hendrix.
What?
Hendrix was.
I never knew that. Brent's my good friend, and I never knew that.
Jimi Hendrix he came to Sparta for 2 months after he got out of 101st Airborne. They let him go at 101st Airborne because he wasn't a good soldier.
He'd
He
probably
wanted to
rather
play
just play
guitar all the
guitar,
time.
yeah.
And they had a band, and he was in it, and that's before it was 1963 before he ever got found, but they had a little band in the Army up there, and he came and stayed in Sparta for 2 months, and they played around here and then back up and started going to Nashville, and of course Jimmy got noticed.
Oh yeah.
And but he came back and tried. I talked to his other son, Kurt Young. He came by and he stopped one day, and he said, "That's my daddy." I said, what? He said, yeah, this is my daddy. And I said, oh, okay. And he came over and started telling me all this stuff. He said that Jimmy came back to Sparta 3 or 4 times trying to get Unc. They called his daddy Unc. And tried to get him to play in his band and go with him on tour. And he had just got married, and he wouldn't go. And later on, he asked his dad, he said, why didn't you go with Jimi Hendrix? You know, and he said, I'd probably be dead now.
Yeah.
He said, all of them are, you know, and he said they were into crazy stuff back then.
Oh, yeah.
So
he would have had the wrong influences around him, wouldn't he?
That's right. But it would have been cool for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
On the road with Jimi Hendrix.
It's even cool to have that story that that he was here and they were part of it, and then he was so good that he wanted him in his band.
Yeah. Well, he was the leader of the band. Unc was, and I depicted that on the letter that I did there. Jimi Hendrix was playing guitar, but he was kind of in all the rest of them. Unc was dressed up different than the rest of the band, you know.
Make him stand out.
He was the leader,
he's a Spartarian. I don't know how to say that. Spartan, that's it. He's a warrior. Well, what are some of the other letters? What did they have in it that people might recognize? Or maybe they don't know that, that they can look for?
One was, I tried to get the first church in White County, in Sparta. And it was a school, really. It was a Priestley Academy was the name of it. And I think it was 1867, something like that. And it was you know where the caboose is in Sparta, where the graveyard up there?
Yeah.
And I did the caboose too, I forgot.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh,
but
I love that.
That graveyard up there, that's where this Priestley Academy was. And the foundation is still there. You can go up there and see it.
Really?
But, and they changed it over to from a school to a church. It was the first Church of Christ in Sparta in the city limits. And then they moved it across town. But it's been, I don't know if it burned or they tore it down or whatever, but the foundation is still there. But I found a picture at the library at the museum, I mean. And I did that on there too. And then we did the oldest church in the county. I'm not sure. I think it is, you know, but it's Cherry Creek, and it was 1800.
No kidding.
Yeah, and it was. It's still there. They still use it. I mean, it's out in Cherry Creek. It's,
that little church. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's. You turn back. It's a dead end back in there. Gillen Cove or whatever, I think.
Yeah, I've been. I think a lot of people have been back.
Sergio's live back in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still real beautiful. I mean,
it is.
And but I did that. I went and got pictures of it and drew that on there. And then like the one, it's the W in White County is 12 foot long.
Good grief!
And I had to add things in there, you know, to make it look right. And I did Burgess Falls with a rafter or a kayaker, and then a fisherman and a camper and a spelunker, all in that one W, you know. But
it looks awesome, and I know you're not even done with it yet, but that retaining wall has needed something on it for a lot of years, and it's great that it's happening now. We'll talk more about it coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Thursday morning, folks. Mostly sunny skies can be expected today with pleasant highs in the lower 80s. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows in the middle 60s. Friday being partly sunny with highs in the low to mid 80s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, 747.
The artist that's doing the mural in Sparta is Tommy Larimore, and Tommy Naramore, and he is with us this morning. We're talking about the history of Sparta, which you've included in that mural, and what is the most unique thing that you found out? I know you mentioned there's a Jimi Hendrix part. That's pretty cool. Is that your favorite?
That was my favorite. Yeah, I spent a little more time on that, trying to.
You didn't know that before.
I had a black and white picture to go by, and I did it in color.
Yeah.
But I had a few pictures, but I didn't know. I knew that Jimi Hendrix had been here because we used to go over there when I was in high school. That was 63 or 4. And I didn't see Hendrix, I don't think, but.
Let's say you did. It's more fun.
Okay, yeah.
You did.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they would have a band over there on Saturday nights. They called it the Hill over there on Sparta. And this woman had a little store, and that was like a 2-story, I think. I remember they had a little deal down under there where Saturday nights they just go in there and pick, a lot of blues and stuff. And a lot of my friends and me went over there and would just sit around and listen to them play. But there was a lot of musicians there. White people joined in too, But I remember that. And but yeah, I didn't know that Hendrix had been here then. But I found out later from John Powell. I mean, he was a radio guy from Sparta. Everybody knows John.
That's right.
But we went over there a time or two together. But, yeah, it was pretty interesting for sure.
Well, what about Lester Flatt? Have you got him on there too?
Got Lester on there. He was that's another story. That mural kind of depicts me too because he was here at a corn pong day. I think it was 70 somewhere, early 70s. And I had a real good camera back then. Everybody didn't have a phone, but I took a good picture of Lester when he was on stage. And he had sunglasses on, which you never see him with sunglasses real hot. And I got it. I've used that picture a lot, but I put that on the mural, the one that I took, the picture. And it looks really good. I like that. And then I got the White County, the fair. It was one of the earliest fairs that ever started in Tennessee. I think it's 1855 or something. And but there's a building up there. It's an old store that Tillman Hutchins donated to the fair, and they moved it from town up there. Gene's Groceries, what it's called. And when they moved it up there, you could barely see the front of the thing. It said Gene's Grocery on it. And so I went up there and redid the signs on the front to make it look like it did then, And then they decided they want welcome to White County Fair on the side of it. And so I painted that big sign on there quite a few years ago. And then I put it on the mural too. So I painted the sign, then I painted a picture of that.
you painted a picture of a thing you'd already painted?
Yeah. And then also the Sunset Rock I've got on it. And I've got an artist up there painting a picture of the sunset. And the artist kind of looks like me. And
good job.
Yeah.
I'd have put myself on there too.
But they've been coming by, and I was painting a picture of the artist painting the picture.
Yeah.
And I was painting it on the wall. And
But I love that because we have a lot of artists in this area and in the Sparta
we
area.
want to do the craftsman too in
Yeah.
Sparta and White County, and then the John White log house, it's moved to the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I put that up there, which I helped on that house a little bit too. When Ben Swindle moved it up there, I restored like 8 or 10 logs.
So you really didn't have to do a lot of research for this. You are the research for this.
I've done a lot of things that are in that on the mural, which
So, I mean, you're like a Renaissance man or something. You know how to do so many stuff.
I tried to use everything I could that I knew something about,
Mm-hmm.
Have you always just loved drawing and painting ever since a little boy, or how did that? Did you take classes, or did you just
never
self-taught?
did really. I just always was able to draw and paint. But I'm opening a little gallery in Sparta too. It's 3 Cope Street, and it'll be open this fall. I've got quite a few of my paintings and prints in there. And I've got some airbrush stuff that I've done, some old airbrush T-shirts, and I used to do T-shirts a lot, silkscreen T-shirts and stuff. And I've got some old ones that I came up with that I've had the screen saved, and I've redone some of them.
Like what are those? I love old T-shirts.
A lot of people got. I used to do T-shirts at the fair, and I did it a couple years in Sparta's the only place I did it. But
when I was a teenager. I got to work at WSMT in Sparta.
Yeah.
And I remember they had that old WSMT logo, and I've always wanted a shirt with that old WSMT logo on.
Yeah.
So if you come up with one,
if you give me a picture, I can do you one.
Okay.
That would be really cool. And they can.
Such a fun station to work at back in the day. You know, it was so fun.
Did you work with John Powell?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I met him there, but I didn't work with him there.
I did one for him. It was a Rock Dog. I called him.
Mm-hmm.
But I did him a T-shirt for that. But I've still got the.
John Powell's really cool too. He's a good guy.
Cool dude,
yeah, he was great.
Sparta's got such a great history, and the people of Sparta too. Sparta, and I would say Livingston's like this too. So both ends of 111. You know, as soon as you talk to them, you know where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's great. That is such a sense of community, not because of anything different, but just because they're going to tell you first thing that's
they're
where they're
proud
from.
of it.
They're proud of
it, yeah.
And that's that sense of community from both of them. Sparta for sure is it's cool. I mean, to have that community pride, that sense of belonging.
Still a small town feeling, But yeah, I love Sparta. I've been there all my life just about. But I've been out. I went to Atlanta. I did go work for some sign companies when I first started down there. I worked for 3 different sign painters in Atlanta in the 70s, early 70s. And I came back and I worked for John Bilbrey. For 5 years here in Cookeville, and I worked for Chester Adams at Adams Sign Company. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff for Sparta here lately, like at YMCA. I've done all their lettering on the inside. They have a track, a walking track. It's got Bible verses all around there. I did those a year ago, and then
hand painted signs aren't like what they used to. That doesn't happen as much anymore.
Not many people are doing it. Everybody went to vinyl, and nobody.
There's nothing like the hand painted though. It's just so much.
You got to have somebody to design that, before they can do the vinyl. But yeah, I
don't think vinyl's bad, but the hand painting of stuff is just
it's special.
You can feel it's the difference between when you hear somebody talk for real and you hear AI talk.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot
Or
of
a
difference.
home cooked meal,
But
or
one-
just a drive-through.
But one's got soul and the other one
Yeah,
doesn't. I mean,
yeah.
that's just the way it is. And those hand painted signs, it's got soul.
Yeah. I've had a lot of people interested in wanting me to do a class or something, and just teach.
Yeah.
Teach them how to get going on it and get started, which I'm going to do. I've had 3 people stop at the wall, they're younger people that want to get involved.
Well, I love that.
I think young, and we've said it here before, younger people are longing for authenticity.
Yeah.
And that's authentic.
It's a dying art,
It
really.
is.
I mean, not many people do it. I get a lot of the bad jobs, like on a concrete wall or a brick wall or corrugated metal, where the vinyl, they can't stick it on there. I get all the bad jobs.
They're like, we can't get him. Well, you do it.
Yeah.
But they're doing vinyl. They can stick it on concrete walls and brick walls.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. I mean, it don't last as great as paint, but I mean, it looks good. You can't really tell the difference.
Well, do you paint on canvas too, and do all things like that, or is it what do you specialize in? What would you say?
I do a lot of people want trucks, like truck lettering on trucks. And
Oh my goodness!
Race cars. And,
Your hand has to be steady.
yeah, it is. I just
Wow.
did a model truck for Spar Gas. It's a
Yes.
1/32 scale, little bitty thing. And this guy retired, and they wanted to put his name on the truck. It's Spar Gas. She ordered it from online. Looks just like a propane tank truck, but it's only about 8 or 10 inches long. And so I put the logo on the tank, and then I put his name on the doors. And he had sold 130 million gallons in the 30 years he was there.
Oh my gosh.
One dude.
What a great gift
Yeah.
that he has, and then that can be passed down to his family.
But the lettering, his name was like, I mean, you can tell I'm a little nervous today, but I should have been a brain surgeon or something.
Yeah, your hands are so steady.
Much school in that, though, man. I mean,
I was going to be a doctor, but I didn't have the patience.
That's another dad joke you can use.
I've got a dad joke for you as we're wrapping up here. I think I'm going to start a professional hide and seek league, but the good players are hard to find.
Are they hiding from you? I get you.
Hey, man, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate so much, and great job on all the things that you're doing. Looks great.
Come over and check it out when I get finished.
Well, we'll be right there today, so we'll contact you as we come by.
I'm going to try to get back. It's kind of cool out there today.
Yeah, it'd be a good day to do it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Ella Grace Clumpton, she teaches dance here, and some of our students will be joining us that have went on to other things and won some awards. So we're going to have them on tomorrow and talk to them.
All right,
That'd be fun.
Sounds great. We're politician free tomorrow.
Well, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
I haven't got an answer.
Currently politician free tomorrow. That's here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. I don't hate having them on. I'm just kidding. We're brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bye now.